There we go.
Yay.
Hello.
Someone look for us. Are we live?
I hope so. Let's see.
I don't see us yet.
Well, it says we are.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I believe we are.
Yes.
Awesome. Hello.
Hi, everyone. We are so excited to be here with all of you tonight. Come on in and say hello. Hi, Tracy.
Hello. Hi, Brandy. How are you tonight?
Oh, that's cool. The comments are on the screen.
I added them on there. We learn something new every time we do this, don't we, Jen?
I know. Hey, Bonnie.
We think we know all the features, and every time it's a new experience.
Hello, come on in. Tell us where you're watching from. We would love to hear from you. Hi, Elaine and Laura.
Laura's in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, I bet it's beautiful there right now.
Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous.
And from Alabama, hello.
Hi, Miss Betty from Alabama, and Annette is here. I look like I have something sticking out of my head right here. That's not.
Hello, Miss Cindy. It's good to see your face. And Elaine's in Tennessee. It's a hot one today here in Kentucky. It was like 97 degrees at 6:30. So I know Jean in the Florida Panhandle is hot if it's 97 here. I know. And Annette's in Texas. Well, it's so good to see y'all tonight. Keep saying hi as you get on here. We'd love to see y'all. I'm Elizabeth, and that's Jen. I don't know which side she's on for you all, but she's over there for me. And we are so happy to be here with y'all tonight. We are here to talk about these two pieces of art that we have worked together to create for you. About a month ago, Jen said, hey, let's do something for fall and Christmas. Everybody wants something for fall and Christmas. So she put on her thinking cap and her creative hat and went to work and created these beautiful paintings for you all. I'm going to grab one of them just so you can see. We'll do this one first since it's 99 degrees in Mississippi today. This will help you think about fall. So this is one of the pieces that Jen created. She worked on this for several days, and this one over here, and then she mailed them to me. She shipped them UPS, and they arrived here in Kentucky. And I added glass and did a little bit of magic with that, and then put resin on them. And we ended up with these beautiful 2 pieces of art. Aren't they great, Brandy? I know. I love them too. So happy with how they turned out. And they've got so much texture. I know you can see a little bit in the light there. Jen hasn't really seen them in person either since I finished them. Well, she hasn't.
The final piece,
there's some pictures, but just the sparkle that you get when you add glass and resin makes all the difference, doesn't it? So, Jen, you want to talk about your painting process?
Yes, absolutely. So what I decided to do was, this is, by the way, this is like what, the 5th or 6th collaborative project that we've done over the last couple of years. We've done some in the springtime. We've done a couple of Christmas and a couple of fall ones, but we've never done a combined fall and Christmas together. So you're getting 2 projects in one workshop, and we're so excited about that. And we're so excited that they're very cohesive, and everybody loves chapels, right? And everybody loves display and that kind of stuff. So we put this together, and we decided to kind of use the same type of surface that we normally use, which is some type of wood, whether it's MDF or a wood surface that has an already built frame around it. And the reason why we do that is because when you put the resin on, it kind of holds the resin in place, and it makes it a lot easier to get everything to stay where you want it to stay. So the surface that we use is really up to you. I think that size is right around 12 by 16, 11 by 15, something like that.
Yeah.
We provide tracing templates for the actual flowers and the chapel for both of them in a variety of sizes. We have a ton of sizes. And if you can't find the size that you need, just let us know and we can make the size for you. It's just a click of a button for us and we can send you a new size. It's no problem at all to do that. I went to Hobby Lobby and I purchased those 2 boards. You just never know what you're going to find when you get there. Maybe you will find the exact boards. They already had the white distressed frame on them. I didn't do that. I just purchased it like that. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you're looking for something that has a little more wood on it, so the exact surface that we use, the substrate, you don't have to use that. You can use anything you want, whatever you can find. You can even go in your barn in the back and find something. But we do suggest that you use some type of wood, either an MDF or a wooden surface for the glass and the resin component to really, stay well and not cause, I don't know,
Sagging.
sagging.
If you use a stretched canvas, a canvas board is usually fine, but if you use a stretched canvas, it can sag from the weight of the glass, and resin. So you don't want to use a stretched canvas, but this is like an MDF board.
Yes.
And they have these at Hobby Lobby readily available. You can find them at Michael's sometimes too, if you have one of the bigger Michael's stores, or you can just use a piece of wood that's cut.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you register, we also have a couple of links to some, like on Amazon. You can find some on Amazon as well. We do have a couple of links for those, but we don't want you to feel like you have to use exactly what we used. We know that that's hard to find if we, required you to do that. So all of the supplies are your responsibility to get. Our job is to help you figure out where to get those supplies. We have links in the PDF that you will get when you sign up for all of the paint colors that we use, all the supplies that we use. And Elizabeth has some great information on using different types of glass. Everything is it's going to be a lot of your creativity to make this come together. So we want to make sure that you know that it is going to be very, very enjoyable because we usually have a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun.
We always have fun.
Yeah. Hi, Wilson. How are you? And yeah, we have a lot of good information to share with you tonight. If you have questions, we're going to hopefully answer most of your questions before the end of tonight. And we want to tell you when. You want to tell them when?
Yeah, let's go ahead and add this to the stage.
Oh, yeah. Great idea.
If you go ahead and do this right now, you'll get entered to win our originals. And we're going to have 2 people are going to win. One person's going to win Christmas and one person's going to win fall. So I'll ship them out from here in Kentucky as soon as the workshop is over. So if you'll just tag 2 friends below, and you know that this is not sponsored by Facebook in any way, we just have to say that. But if you'll tag 2 friends to this video, we'll go through and put all of those names in a pot, and we will draw 2 names so that somebody can win the originals, and you can keep them or give them away or whatever you want to do, or use them for inspiration.
Absolutely.
So these are the rules. Tag 2 friends, follow both of us, and the winner will be announced on August 31st.
Right. Yeah, which is an hour before we actually start the projects.
Right.
So everything starts. The lives, you have an entire year for access to all of the replays, all of the material lists. I mean, once you download the material list, you have that forever. Once you download the templates, you have that forever. Like, we can't take that away from you. The only thing that's a 1 year is the videos. You will have access to the actual videos for 1 solid year. As soon as you join, you should get an email that has all of the links to, there's a specific private website that has all of the links to everything. We have a Facebook page that everybody's coming into, and we've already got, a good number of people that have already started signing up. You get a link to the supply list. You get a link to all of the downloadable templates. You get a link to the downloadable hymnal sheets that we provide for you. But we're going to talk more about that as well, because you don't have to use our hymns either. That's the decoupage part that I will show you how to do. So I'm going to do both the decoupage, where we put the hymns down on the back before we actually paint. And then I'm actually going to do the paintings as well. And it's all acrylic paints. You don't need to go buy any special colors. Look at the paintings. You have yellows, oranges, greens, browns, whites, blacks, red, and that's it. No special colors. Don't worry about that. You can just look at them and see that they're, we're using fall colors and we're using Christmas colors. So,
let me add those to the stage there. There we go.
Yeah, look how pretty they look right there. I love them. They came out so good. So if you notice in the back also, I was looking for it. Here it is. I went to my arm is stuck. I went to an antique store and I bought an old vintage book full of hymns. So what I did, and it's small, it's like 5 by 7. So what I did was I tore these out and I actually used the physical paper from these hymns that I bought at an antique store. You can find these if you like to thrift shop like I do, you can find these anywhere. But we also provided downloadable vintage looking hymn sheets that you can print yourself. And you can print them any size you want. Since mine were so small, I used 4 different ones to put in the back instead of just using one big sheet that fit the entire surface. So that's why you see more than one song on the back there. So yeah, and again, you can use any songs you want.
Yeah, anything you want on there. At our local thrift shops, any religious books, which includes hymnals and Bibles, are free. So you can just pick those up on your way out. So they have them on a shelf for any religious books are free, which is really nice. So, yep, keep tagging your friends, y'all. I don't know. It looks like, let's see. We had a couple of questions. Paula says she joined but didn't get the links. If you will message us, Paula, it might have gone to your spam folder. You should get a link for the Facebook group if you just want to send us a message.
I'm putting my email account because I don't check Facebook Messenger. So if you email support at jensdenart.com, I will make sure that you get it. It's an automatic send, and it's okay if you didn't get it. We'll make sure you get it. Sometimes the email was typed in wrong, and so it didn't go out. That happens a lot, actually.
It does happen a lot. I type in my email wrong all the time. Mine's really long, so I do it all the time myself.
Yes.
And then Wilson's asking, do we need to sign up for both the Facebook group and the private link? Are we choosing which one we want? No, you'll get both.
You get both.
Both of these
both options. Yeah.
And the link that Jen posted just a minute ago will sign you up. You'll get the Facebook group and you will get the recordings for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just putting it again.
Okay.
Miss Pat said, what did Miss Pat say? Tag this video or what?
Yes.
In the comments, tag a friend. And if you know how to tag, you use the @ symbol, the little A with the circle, right? Is that what you do? Yeah.
Yep.
You use the little A with the circle, and then you tag. That's going to bring up your list of friends. And
You type in the name.
Find two friends that you think would be interested in wanting to do this project, and tag them, and this video will be sent to them in their Facebook page.
In their notifications. That's right.
Yeah.
And you can tag them in the same comment if you want to, too. Like you can do at, Sean Rhodes, at Michael LaCour, and it'll send it to both of them. Don't tag those guys, though, because they're not going to sign up. They're going to be here anyway.
Yes, Miss Pat.
Like, we're not paying y'all for this.
Thank y'all so much. Look at all the tags we're getting.
Awesome. Perfect.
So yes, you have an opportunity to win the original fall piece or the original Christmas piece. So we're going to be giving away 2 prizes if you tagged your friends. We really appreciate that. That would be super awesome.
Yeah. Thank you all. That's great. We want to get as many people making this art as possible so that everybody, I feel like, Jen, every time we do this, we learn so much from the people in our groups. And whether it's learning something new about them or learning just the goodness of people and their generosity and their kindness. Sometimes we'll do a class like this and somebody will say, hey, I want to give one away to somebody. I want to pay for somebody's class, or I want to send supplies to somebody. Do you know anybody that really wants to join, but they can't afford it? I mean, we always end up in a situation like that. And I'm so grateful to our followers because they have the biggest hearts and they want to share their ideas too with everybody, just like we do. We're not gatekeepers here. We just we like to show people things that we've learned how to do. So I think sharing that with people just is such a gift. And I'm so glad that we're able to do that. But our followers and the people that join our groups do that too, which I love.
Exactly.
You want to talk about the schedule a little bit?
Yeah. Do you want to share the schedule? There you go. Okay, awesome. So our schedule for this event, the live broadcast that will be held in the private Facebook group will be for 4 days. And it'll start on August 31st, which I think that's a Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's a Monday.
Is it a Monday? Okay, so it's Monday through Thursday, beginning on August 31st at 7 p.m. every night. The first 2 nights are going to be us painting, the acrylic painting. And then the last 2 nights, I see I have a typo. I have September 2nd and September 2nd twice. That's supposed to be September 3rd. Sorry about that. So that's actually going to be, that's okay. It's actually supposed to be the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. So it's 4 total nights. And you're going to be with Elizabeth the last 2 nights, applying the glass and pouring the resin those 2 nights. The pre-work, which I'm doing like a pre-video for you, is the decoupage, where I'll be using Mod Podge or gel medium, whichever one you have on hand will work fine, to apply the hems to the board before we actually begin the painting. Okay.
All right. And I will be sharing a short video on kind of shopping for glass, what to look for. I did this before when we did, I think the Lord's Supper, where I just kind of go into a thrift store and I'm going to run into probably the Dollar Tree or the $1.25 tree or the $1.75 tree, whatever you have in your area. And kind of show you what to look for if you do want to purchase glass as opposed to just finding glass that you might have sitting around. Some of them are like finding glass would be like finding glass or a wine bottle or something like that. This is the kind of thing I would use for these leaves here. So I just kind of am going to do just a short video that's pre-recorded to show you what to look for if you're going to run into a thrift store or a yard sale or a dollar store, something like that.
Yes, so you have plenty of time. That's still like 2 weeks away? Am I right?
Oh, yeah, 3 actually. Today's the 10th, so The 31st is in
Oh.
21 days.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
have
we have 3
plenty of
days.
time
Yeah.
to gather all of your supplies and share the love with your friends and have a little paint party
Yeah.
at your house where y'all have fun creating this. And remember, you have access to all of this information for one whole year. So maybe
Right.
you want to get together with your family and like during Thanksgiving break or something, like when your family comes in, y'all want to have a craft night or something. This would be an awesome project to get your sisters and aunts and
Yeah.
uncles and whoever to come over and y'all create this together for the holidays. It would be super
In
fun.
my head, I'm imagining everybody doing the painting on their own and then coming together and doing the glass and resin, because you'll want to break it up. You want to break it up over time.
Yes.
And then, you don't, most people that do these projects with us, they don't paint along live while we're doing it.
Mhm,
Am I right?
mhm.
Or they don't cut the glass live while we're doing it. They watch the whole thing first. And then they say, okay, I'm gonna make sure I've got everything I want, and make sure you might want to change the colors on something. Probably not with these projects, but sometimes people want to do that. And then they watch the video at a later date where they can pause it and work on it, and then pause it, go get a snack, go get a drink, whatever, come back, pause and work and pause and work. That's the beauty of the way these work, is we do it live to show you, but then when you go to watch it, you can watch it back and at your own pace, and work and paint at your own pace. So that, I think, is the best part about all of it.
Absolutely.
Watch it live with us and comment and whatever, but then afterwards go back and watch and rewatch it as many times as you want to.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go back to the giveaway page. So don't forget, you can tag 2 friends for your chance to win. Make sure you're following Jen and I both, and we'll announce the winner of these pieces. I'll mail them out. I've got boxes to put them in and everything to mail them out to y'all. Whoever wins, you get the originals.
I'm sharing this live to all of our groups right
Oh, that's
now.
what I was doing a minute ago while you were talking. Okay, I want to talk about one more thing while I'll pull us up here like this. Okay. So when you go to do this, I'm just going to kind of talk about this for a second while Jen's doing that. She talked about the different substrates that they have at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and places like that. But you can also just get a piece of plywood cut down at Menards or Lowe's or Home Depot. They will just cut it down for you if you don't care anything about a frame. Another thing about these is they have hangers on them on the side. I pulled that one off. But as you can see, they are so easy. I do this all the time to unscrew. And then after you're completely finished, you can put that one here at the top, because we're not using it sideways. If you get this board, the other board that I get that's about this size is the hanger's just on one end. So I move it all the time. Also, the link to this exact board is in our Facebook group. And so you can just order it straight from Hobby Lobby and ship it to your house if you want this exact board. Aren't they beautiful, Cynthia? I know. I think they turned out so good. Jen did such a good job on the painting portion. And
You're so sweet.
When I got them in the mail, I gasped. I opened them right away. We had been on a trip, and I got home and I was like, "Oh, Jen!" I texted her right away. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that.
Elizabeth, I see a question from Anne. She said, "Can I purchase the glass at Hobby Lobby?"
Some of it you can. Some of it is in a container like this, and the link is in the PDF that you'll get when you join. Some of it you can go and buy it in the store. You can order it from the Hobby Lobby website. Some of it you get at Michael's. It's in a container like this. This is not it, but it's in a container like this. And then some of it would be a wine bottle that I used for the green here. And then I used a vase. This one's broken, but it's kind of like this that I got at the Dollar Tree for the red. For the yellow, I used I think I used something kind of like this that I got at the thrift store. It's fake depression glass. Or you can use clear glass that I got at the dollar store. Let's see if I have some of that. So I'm going to do a video about that. And then the nippers that you use are these. And these are less than $20 from Amazon. Hobby Lobby also sells a pair in store. And Michael's might as well. I'm not sure, but I know Hobby Lobby does. And you can get these exact ones from Amazon for under $20. And I use these all the time. These are my studio workhorse. You can also just break this with a hammer. You would put something over the top of it and break it with a hammer, and you could use those pieces as well. So you have a lot of options with glass. Mm-hmm. Or you could choose to not put any glass on it at all. That's always an option too. It's just to leave it.
And another option is if you don't want to have to cut your own glass, you can buy the little
just buy the sprinkles
pieces,
like this.
The sprinkly pieces, and just use that.
They have these at Hobby Lobby. Yep. So there are a lot. I'll go through all of those. That's what you do.
That's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm still scared of the cutting or
Yeah.
I just don't have room for it, but I love it. I love it. I'll leave that part up to Elizabeth. That's why I just mail it to her.
Yeah, send it to me. Listen, we each have our strengths. Oh, Julie wants to see the craft organizer behind me. The drawers, is that what you're talking about? Or this stuff up here? This stuff up here, those are just containers from the Dollar Tree that I put on my
doesn't even touch the surface, Julie.
Listen.
You should have her do a
studio
tour.
Not tonight.
No, not tonight, but one day.
I came up here and I was talking to Jen before we went live. I said, Jen, this room is such a mess. She goes, mine is too. I said, no, it's really a mess. About once a quarter, I have to bribe Sean into helping me clean it up because y'all know I'm not an organization person at all, but he really is. Okay, we had a question. Are both of these projects a combination of acrylic and resin or one acrylic and one resin? They are. What I have behind me is acrylic painting with glass and resin, both of them. But you can choose to just do the acrylic painting if you want to, or you can choose to do it on both of them or just one of them or whatever. It's entirely up to you. But we will teach you how to do the decoupage, the painting, the glass, and the resin on both of them. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense to everybody? And congratulations. Paula just had a second grandson. Congratulations, Paula.
Oh, and it's your husband's birthday. That's awesome. My grandson was born on his dad's birthday, on my son's birthday as well. Isn't that cool? Miss Deb says, hey, Miss Deb. She says, I want to share this. Do I share your Facebook page? No, just go in the comments, Miss Deb, and then just type in the little @ symbol and a name of a person, a friend, someone that follows your Facebook page that you can tag and just, hit it. And it's doesn't it show their name? Like it highlights their name or something?
Like if I do @ and I start typing in Michael LaCour will come up. And then I just hit enter and it tags them. Yeah.
Miss Nona, you're asking us a question that we didn't even think about yet. But what a great idea, Miss Nona.
Cindy had already asked me.
Be done, huh?
Yeah, Cindy had already asked me. She goes, "Are we doing all 4?"
I said, just wait. We'll let you know in the springtime, right?
We will.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Maybe. Y'all are doing so good. Thank you all for tagging people.
Thank you. Yeah. So this live replay that we're in right now, Facebook will allow us to keep it up for 30 days. So you still have 3 weeks to, before it starts. Even after it starts, you can still watch this video. So you'll be able to watch this video with the Q&A for the next 30 days. So you can still put comments, even if we're not live and you're just watching the replay, you can still put comments in the video. So yeah, keep on sharing or keep on tagging. I don't think I'm supposed to say share, right?
That's okay. That's okay. Y'all are doing perfect. Y'all are doing great.
Yeah.
I had one more thing I want. Oh, the benefit to joining sooner rather than later is that you get that PDF, because we can't share that PDF on our regular Facebook page, but it gets emailed to you and it's in the Facebook group. So if you join sooner, then you get access to the templates and the PDF, the page that has all of the links to the supplies. So you get that sooner. So you can see, the glass pieces, get the link to the glass pieces, the board, the resin, the nippers, the cutters that I use, these things, all that stuff. So all of it's in one place, and it just makes it easier for you. So the sooner you join, the sooner you can get your supplies ordered and all that. So
yes.
Perfect. You got it, Deb. Good job. Thank you.
Hey, thank y'all.
Oh, I love that idea, Sandy. She sees one on the seashore and one surrounded by spring flowers. Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. I love it.
Get busy. Did you want to tease the other announcement we're going to have by the end of the week?
Sure.
Well, we got 50 some. Well, it's more than that. Well,
and a lot of them on here tonight are people who probably are waiting to find out what we have. So we are having another in-person art retreat in Fairhope, Alabama at the Beckwith Center in November. So registration will open for that coming up this week. And we started talking about our what we're going to be doing for that. We don't have, concrete samples, but we're going to have
we're working on it.
We're going to have a Christmas surprise theme, probably. We'll see. That's all I'm going to say.
So it's going to be, just so you can mark your calendar, before Friday, November 16th through the 20th. And we have a very limited number of spots. If you were there last February, then we can only have a certain number in our room. And I can't remember what the number is right now, but it is a very limited number of spots. We want to make sure everybody has enough room to spread out. And it's just, yay, more swamp soup. Wasn't that the best? I know. Oh my God, you guys.
We're going to be, we're hopefully going to have everything, registration links and all of that ready by the middle of the week. So
awesome. I was thinking Friday, but good job, Jen.
Maybe Friday. That makes me feel a little better if we say
Friday. Well, let's cheer her on, though. She does all the tech for us, so we got to cheer. Yay, Jen, you can do it.
Bobby, you're still going to get all of the supply links and the downloadables no matter when you register. But we were just saying, the sooner you register, the more time you have to get yourself prepared.
Right. Okay, so to get all your supplies in and all of that.
Sorry for that confusion, Bobby. But yeah, you'll still get all of the links and everything. What ends up happening, the reason why we say that is because what ends up happening is very common. We all do it. I was a teacher for 25 years. It happens. I was guilty of it. We wait until the last minute. And like an hour before the project is starting, you're like, oh, what do I need? Where do I need to go? I don't know what's going on. And so this is not one of those projects that you could follow along if you have not prepared yourself for what's coming.
Right.
So that's why we say that.
But again, you can always watch it live and then get your supplies in and then watch it, later to make the project. That's perfectly fine. Lots of people do that too.
Right. So, right.
Oh, Cindy, You're so funny. Your daughter wants the barn you painted, but you won't give it to her.
Paint her another one.
Yeah, do another one. You can do it.
All right. Well, I think we got all of our questions answered. I think I don't know. I think we kind
I
of
think
covered
so too.
everything.
I'm going to pop this up one last time, just so you know, if you want to win the originals, tag 2 friends in this video, and we're going to pick a winner August 31st.
Yes, we will go live August 31st at 6 p.m. to share our who won our giveaways.
Right. There you go. Didn't she get the holidays wreath too? She might have. She might have. And these are our projects. So they're up here. You guys, this is such a special project for us to share with y'all because Jen and I, we absolutely love what we do and we love working in tandem like this. It's so much fun. We love coming up with the concept, but we love even more just spending time with y'all in the Facebook group and on the live and afterwards answering questions and whatever. So thank you all for being here.
Absolutely. All right, guys. We'll probably see you again this week sometime on another live. So look for us again. Thank y'all all for being here.
You.
I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.